The game pin is 575-7334. Oh my gosh, Nevaeh! Massive shout outs to Nevaeh for sending a laughing disco. Oh my gosh, Nevaeh. Bro, shout out to Nevaeh. Thank you for the laughing disco, Nevaeh. Massive shout out to Nevaeh. Oh my gosh, I think I'm about to start, dude. I think I am about to start it. So if you guys are officially ready, double tap your screen, subscribe, and say go. Oh my gosh, everybody join chat. Everybody join up right now, bro. Make your final joins. We can fit up to 2,000 players, bro. If anybody sends a disco ball, you're gonna get a big shout out, bro. Everybody join up. Everybody join up right now, bro. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh, the game pin is 575-7334. Chat, everybody right now. Everybody right now. If anybody clicks on the gift box and sends a laughing disco, you're gonna get a massive shout out. Oh my gosh, bro, just like Fernando. Massive shout out to Fernando for sending a laughing disco, bro. Shout out to Fernando. Oh my gosh, chat. Everybody join up right now, bro. Make your final join, chat. Make your final joins, and shout out to Fernando for sending a laughing disco ball. Here we go, bro. Here we go, chat. Chat, if you guys are all ready. If you guys are all ready for me to start, double tap, subscribe, and spam go. Spam go as fast as you can. If you want, can I send 100? Yeah, go right ahead, Aline. Yo, Aline, if you send that, bro, I'm going to actually freak out. And you're going to get the biggest shout out, bro. So, yeah. If you guys are ready, all you need to do is double tap, subscribe, and spam go as fast as you can. Everybody go ahead and join up, bro. Oh my gosh, yeah. Everybody join up, bro. The game pin is right there, bro. Join up really fast, bro. But yeah, chat, if anybody watching the stream clicks on the little gift box and sends a little laughing disco ball, you're instantly gonna get a ginormous shout out if somebody sends a laughing disco ball right now, bro. So yeah, everybody join up, chat. Everybody join up because I'm about to start. Here we go, dude. Make your final join chat. The game. Oh my gosh, we got a laughing disco. We just got a laughing disco. Massive shout out to Jeanette for sending a laughing disco ball. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Big shout out to Not GG Plays with a laughing disco. Oh my gosh, David. Massive shout out to David for sending a laughing disco. Another disco ball. Oh my goodness, bro. Shout out to Joe Sigma 67 with a laughing disco ball. Oh my gosh, chat, everybody chat. If you guys want me to officially start, chat. If you guys want me to officially start, double tap, subscribe, and say go. Oh my gosh, Mackenzie drop. Oh my gosh! Massive shout out to Mackenzie. Yeah, shout out to Mackenzie for sending a laughing disco. Oh my gosh, bro. If you guys are all ready, chat. If you guys want me to start, double tap, subscribe, and spam go, bro. I think I'm going to be starting it. So everybody spam go if you guys are ready. Everybody, spam go as fast as you possibly can. If you guys are ready for me to start the game, so all you guys need to do, bro, double tap someone, say go. Everybody, yes, Liam should, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's your fave, Samria. Massive shout out to Samria for sending a laughing disco. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Preciogo for sending a marshmallow high. Everybody join up, bro. Everybody join up the Kahoot chat. I'm about to start it. I'm about to start the game. So join up really fast, bro. We can fit so many players, chat. We can fit up to 2,000 players. So everybody join up this stream right now. Yeah, everybody join up this stream right now. All you guys need to do is double tap and then subscribe. Everybody join chat. Everybody join up quickly, bro. Join up quickly. The game pin is 575-7334. Oh my gosh, we just got a laughing disco ball. Who was it? massive shoutouts to Matthew for sending a laughing disco ball. Yeah, big shout out to Matthew with a laughing disco. 500 viewers, bro. If anybody clicks on the gift box and sends a laughing disco, that's an instant shout out. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, Melody. Massive shout outs to Melody Cruz for sending a laughing disco. Oh my gosh, bro. Everybody, yo, everybody join up, bro. Oh my gosh, why are we sending 6-7s, bro? Chat, everybody join, bro. Everybody join up the Kahoot. We can fit up to 2,000 players. So join up quickly. Everybody join up quickly, y'all. Yo, what's up, Big Brian? What's up, dude? Chat. If you guys want to join, make sure to double tap, subscribe, and spam go, because it's almost time, dude. It is it is almost time, chat. So if you guys are all ready, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go. Everybody say go. Oh my gosh, 700 viewers, bro. Before we start the game, if anybody clicks on that little gift box and sends a laughing disco, you are instantly gonna get a massive shout out in front of 500 people. So everybody say go if you guys are ready, bro. It's almost time, chat. It is almost time. So make your final joins right now, bro. The game pin is 575-7334, dude. Everybody make your final join, chat. Are you guys all ready? Here we go. 5, 4 seconds. Oh my gosh, Letty. Big shout out to Letty for sending a flow say. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh my gosh, 0, chat. I hit 0. Let's play some Kahoot, bro. Here we go, y'all. Guess the logo, part 2, bro. 800 watching, bro. Love with a 6, 7. Here we go, dude. Chat. Everybody guess the logo, chat. Is it Facebook? Is it Dropbox? Is it Twitter? Or is it Messenger? If you guys know the correct answer, spam it in the chat as fast as you can, bro. Do not worry, because I will be starting a new game very, very soon. But everybody chat, what is this logo? Answer quickly, dude. It is Dropbox. Let's go. Everybody subscribe and double tap. Here we go. Guess the logo, chat. Is it Gucci? Is it Chanel? Is it Dolce and Gabbana, or is it Audi? Everybody, chat. Everybody look at the image, bro, and tell me, chat, what is this logo? Make sure to subscribe to the channel, bro. Tell me right now, chat. Tell me right now, bro, what is this logo, chat? Everybody spam in the chat, dude. Everybody spam it in the chat, bro. It is Gucci. Okay, y'all, for the last and final one, chat, guess the logo. Everybody guess the logo, chat. Is it NASA? Is it Electrolux? Is it Starlight? Or is it Philips? Everybody look at everybody. Everybody double tap and subscribe, chat. Tell me right now, chat. Tell me right now, bro. What is this logo? Everybody guess the logo, chat. Everybody guess the logo in the chat. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, it's Philips. Okay, let's see who won. Third place, we have Roar. Second place, we officially have Bronze Buffalo. First place, the winner of them all, we have Hansa Virus Noah. Everybody watching the stream, everybody spam W. Join up the brand new Kahoot and spam W. Everybody, double tap your screens and join up the new Kahoot, bro. There's 1,000 people. Yo, shout out to Yaris for sending a laughing disco, bro. Everybody say W. Everybody, spam W and join up the Kahoot, bro. The game ID is 406-4582. Oh my gosh, everybody join chat. Everybody go ahead and join, bro. Chat, if you guys want to join, double tap, subscribe, and say everybody do that. Everybody do that, bro. Yeah, chat, if anybody. Everybody join chat. Everybody join up, bro. We can fit so many players, bro. Look at all of the players chat. Look at all of the players going in, bro. Everybody like the stream and subscribe, bro. Oh my gosh. Everybody join up chat. Everybody join up, bro. And yeah, yo, thank you for the high five. Thank you for the shout out Mexican boy chat. If anybody. If anybody watching the stream clicks on the gift box and sends a laughing disco ball, I am going to be giving you a massive shout out in front of 985 people. If anybody sends a laughing disco, shout out to Yaris with the laughing disco ball. Shout out to Charlie with the laughing disco. Shout out to Mexican Booty with the laughing disco ball. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, every disco ball. Yo, shout out to Jackson's for sending a laughing disco, bro. Who else just sent a disco? Shout out to Yoga Tad. Shout out to Toby with a laughing disco, bro. Shout out to Taylor with a laughing disco ball. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, Roman. Shout out to Roman with a laughing disco. Everybody join up, bro. Everybody. Yo, Kylie. Shout out to Kylie for sending a laughing disco ball. Oh my gosh, bro. If you guys want to join. Yo, shout out to Crypto with a laughing disco. Shout out to Blaine with a laughing disco. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm not an unk. Do not send the unk gift. I am not an unk. Why are you sending the unk alert, bro? I better not see that stupid unky, bro. You guys are not funny, chat. Everybody, double tap your screens and then subscribe to the channel, bro. Here we go. Yo, shout out to Daisy with a laughing disco ball. Let's go, Daisy. You guys do not need to give. Thank you guys so much, bro. Everybody join chat. Everybody join up the game, bro. Oh my gosh. Shout out to King with a laughing disco ball. Who else just sent a laughing disco? Shout out to Roman for sending a laughing disco ball. Who else just sent a disco? Shout out to Deuce with a laughing disco. Shout out to Adrian with a laughing disco. Shout out to Swaglet with a laughing disco. Shout out to Levlay with a flow state gift. Shout out to Hannah with the laughing disco. Chat. Everybody join up. Shout out to Joy with the laughing disco. Shout out to Kennedy with a laughing disco. Shout out to Doot with a laughing disco. Yeah. If anybody clicks the gift box and sends a laughing disco or any other bigger gift, you're gonna get a massive shout out, bro. So here we go. Here we go, dude. Here we go. Shout out to Greedy with a laughing disco. Shout out to Brian with a laughing disco. Shout out to Karen with a laughing disco. Shout out to, oh my gosh, look at all the discos. Look at all the laughing discos. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Abigail with a laughing disco. Shout out to Nuggy girl with a laughing disco. Shout out to Ducky with a laughing disco. Everybody subscribe and say go. Shout out to Amy with a flow state, bro. Look at all the laughing discos. Shout out to Keith with a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Yazari with the laughing disco. Shout out to Kara with the laughing disco. Shout out to Yappy with the laughing disco. Shout out to Isaiah with the high five. And shout out to the goat for sending a laughing disco, bro. Yo, shout out to Linker with the laughing disco. Shout out to Gabby with the laughing disco. Gabby with the laughing disco. Shout out everybody. Double tap and subscribe. Look at the viewers, bro. Everybody join up, bro. Yo, shout out to Gabby. Shout out to Doots Queen. Shout out to like or 80. Shout out to Justin Booker with the laughing disco. Shout out to Scott with the laughing disco. Shout out to Taylor with the laughing disco, bro. Everybody join up. But yeah, if anybody right now clicks on the gift box and sends a laughing disco, you're instantly getting a shout out, bro. Shout out to Taylor for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Deuce Queen for a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Jenny with a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Oreo Edits for a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Mexican with a laughing disco ball. Subscribe and say go. Shout out to Jessica with a laughing disco. Shout out to Life with Arena with a laughing disco. Look at the laughing discos, bro. Shout out to Jennifer with a laughing disco. Shout out to Dark with a flow stay gift. Oh my gosh, bro. If you guys are ready to chat. If you guys are all ready, double tap your screen, subscribe and say go. Shout out to Sean with the laughing disco. Shout out to the go with the laughing disco chat. Who else just sent a laughing disco? Shout out to 78 with a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Shanos with a laughing disco ball. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Dark Watch with the flow state gift, bro. If you guys are ready, spam go. Shout out to Emmy. Yeah. Shout out to Emmy for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to I'm about to start the game, bro. Shout out to Josh Line with the laughing disco. Shout out to who else just sent a gift? Shout out to User with a laughing disco. Shout out to Dark Watch with a laughing disco. Chat. Everybody right now. Everybody right now, bro. Double tap, subscribe, and spam go. Yo, shout out to Shannon with a laughing disco. Shout out to Ella Slays with a laughing disco chat. But yeah, if anybody presses the gift box and sends a cute corgi, bro, if someone sends a corgi dog, you will be the #1 biggest gift of the entire stream, bro. Oh my gosh. Everybody say go. Shout out to Leela Fun for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Cylinder for sending a laughing disco, bro. Chat, we still can fit 1,000 more people, bro. So everybody make your final joins, bro. We still can fit so many more people in the Kahoot, bro. So everybody like the stream and subscribe. Shout out to David. Yeah, big shout out to David for sending a laughing disco ball. Chat, if you guys are ready, subscribe and say go. Shout out to Hudson with the laughing disco. Shout out to Ethero for saying a sunshine chat. Okay, y'all. If you guys are ready, say go. Shout out to Burndo for saying a float save. But yeah, chat. Before we start the game, if anybody watching the stream clicks on the purple gift box and sends a laughing disco, you are instantly gonna get a shout out in front of 1.5k viewers. But you guys do not need to gift, bro. So here we go. Shout out to Sean with a laughing disco. Shout out to Milo with the flow state. Shout out to Scoot with the laughing disco. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Anthony for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Burn with the flow state. Shout out to John with the laughing disco ball. Shout out to Sean with the laughing disco. Shout out to Victoria with the laughing disco ball. Look at all the laughing discos, bro. Shout out to Cylinder with the laughing disco. Shout out to Alice with the laughing disco. Shout out to Francesa with the laughing disco. Shout out to Liliane with the laughing disco. You guys do not need to gift, bro. Shout out to Anthony with the laughing disco ball. Shout out to Abby with the laughing disco ball. Chat. Everybody say go if you guys are ready. Shout out to Mark with the laughing disco. Shout out to Brim with the flow say gift. Shout out to Anthony with the laughing disco ball. Shout out to Maria with the laughing disco ball. All my laughing discos. Look at all the laughing discos, bro. You guys do not need to gift. Everybody subscribe and say go. Shout out to Margaret Taylor with a laughing disco. Shout out to Leela with a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Euricia with the laughing disco ball. Shout out to Toast with a laughing disco. Shout out to Cat with the high five. Shout out to Bradley with a laughing disco. Shout out to Williams with a laughing or with a flow state gift, bro. Chat, if you guys are all ready, double tap, subscribe, and say go. Yo, shout out to History with the laughing disco. Oh my gosh, look at the turn up cat. Big shout out to Amira. Yeah, a massive shout out goes to Amiria. Shout out to Amiria for sending the turn it up cat. Oh my gosh, bro. Chat, if you guys are all ready for me to start a chat, because I think it's time. I think it is time. So everybody double tap your screens, subscribe and say go. Subscribe and say go. Shout out to Prince for sending a laughing disco ball. Yeah, shout out to Prince, bro. Chat. If you guys are all ready, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go in the chat, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at all the laughing discos, You guys do not need to get from being serious, bro. There's 1,000 watching, bro. Shout out to Erica with the laughing disco. Shout out to Sarah with the laughing disco, bro. Yeah, look at the turn me up. That cat is so cool, bro. Yeah, shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Aubrey with the laughing laughing disco chat. If you guys are ready, say go. Say go if you guys are ready. Shout out to Zia with the laughing disco. Shout out to Life with the laughing disco. Shout out to Laura with the laughing disco. Shout out to the Williams brothers with the laughing disco. Shout out to Nate with the laughing disco. Shout out to Cylinder with the laughing disco. And shout out to Critter with a laughing disco. Okay, y'all, everybody, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go, because I think I'm officially starting, bro. I think I'm officially starting, bro. Shout out to Critter. Shout out to J Bugs with a high five. Shout out to Amber with the flow state. Oh, bro, you guys are saying so many discos, bro. Shout out to Claudius with laughing disco. Everybody subscribe and say go. Shout out to Crystals with the flow state. Shout out to Cylinder with a laughing disco. Shout out to Critter with a laughing disco. Shout out to Critter with another laughing disco. And shout out to JB with a laughing disco. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's officially start the Kahoot. Here we go. Here we go. Shout out to Isaiah with the flow state. Shout out to Dozer for sending a laughing disco ball, chat. If you send a disco ball, you will get a shout out, bro. So here we go, chat. What fast food company does this logo belong to, chat? Is it Sonic, Wendy's, Burger, or Burger King, and McDonald's, chat? If you know the correct answer, spam it in the chat, bro. Thank you for all of the laughing disco ball, chat. Tell me right now, chat. What is this logo, bro? Oh my gosh! Shout out to Alex for sending a flow state, bro. Yeah, shout out to Alex for the flow state gift. Shout out to Adam for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Lily for sending a flow state gift, chat. Oh, here we go, dude. It was McDonald's. Yep, it was McDonald's. Here we go. Everybody answer up, bro. Here, everybody answer up, bro. Shout out to Lily with the flow state gift, chat. Everybody tell me right now, chat. What is this logo? Yo, Classy just went insane, bro. Classy insane, bro. Chat. What is this logo, bro? Everybody, if you guys know the correct answer, spam it in the chat, bro. There's 1,600 watching, bro. If you send a laughing disco, you will be getting a massive shout out in front of 1,600 people. Yeah, here we go. It was Taco Bell. Let's go, chat. Here we go, dude, chat. Which cereal brand has Tony the Tiger on their logo monster, chat? Double tap and subscribe, bro. Here we go, chat. Tell me right now, bro. If you send a laughing disco ball, you will be getting a massive shout out in front of 1,000 people, bro. So yeah, everybody tell me, chat. Everybody tell me right now, dude. It is Frosted Flakes. Let's go, chat. Let's go, dude, chat. What restaurant does this hat belong to? Is it Sonic? Is it Arby's? Is it Wendy's? Or is it Burger King? Everybody tell me right now, chat. Everybody tell me right now, dude. Everybody tell me right now, bro. Show us the leaderboard. Okay, I will show you guys the leaderboard after this one, chat. What is this question, dude? What is it? What is it? What is it? It is Arby's. And chat, yeah, this is the chat. This is the leaderboard, chat. This is the leaderboard, bro. Let's see the leaderboard, chat. Chat, this is the leaderboard, bro. And yeah, if anybody clicks the gift box and sends a laughing disco, you get a massive shout out, bro. But you guys do not need a gift. So here we go, chat, y'all. What restaurant chain does this, oh my gosh, does this logo belong to, bro? Everybody tell me right now, chat. Everybody tell me right now, bro. What is this logo, chat? Everybody double tap and subscribe. Tell me right now, chat. Tell me right now, dude. Here we go. Yo, shout out to Delana. Yeah, big shout out to Delana for sending a laughing disco, bro. It was White Castle. Let's see who won. Let's see who won. Third place, we have Maryland. Second place, we have Asia. First place, the winner of them all, we have Batter. Everybody watching stream, chat. Everybody watching the stream, say GG in the chat. That was a good game, y'all. I will be hosting a brand new Kahoot. So everybody say GG in the chat. Join up the new Kahoot, bro. If you guys want to join, double tap, then subscribe. Everybody join up the new Kahoot. Spam GG, bro. There's 1,000 watching, bro. Everybody join up the brand new Kahoot chat. Everybody join up the brand new Kahoot game, bro. The game pin is 503 3123. Everybody share this with your friends, chat. Everybody share this stream with your friends. Everybody go ahead and join up, chat. Everybody go ahead and join up right now. Oh my gosh, chat. Here we go. Chat, yeah, if anybody watching the stream clicks on the gift box and sends a laughing disco, you are instantly gonna get a massive shout out, bro. Yo! Shout out to Turtle for sending a laughing disco ball. Yeah. Big shout out to Turtle Girl for sending a laughing disco ball. Look at all the players chat. Everybody join up, bro. Here we go. Yo, shout out to Emilio for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Alania for sending a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Marilyn for sending a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Nicole for sending a laughing disco ball, chat. Massive shout out to Abby for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Lauren for sending a laughing disco, chat. Shout out to Emily for the laughing disco ball. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Sophia with the laughing disco. Shout out to Gail with the flow state gift. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at all the laughing discos. You guys do not need to gift, bro. Oh my gosh, yeah, everybody join up, bro. Everybody join up. Yo, big shout out to Amber. Yeah, shout out to Amber for sending a laughing disco ball, chat. Yo, shout out to Charles for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Brino26 for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Guan for sending a laughing disco ball, chat. Subscribe and say go. Shout out to KKD with a laughing disco ball, chat. Shout out to Matt for sending a flow state gift, bro. Yeah. Big shout out to who is it? Madden for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Michael Young with a laughing disco. Shout out to Mark Taylor for sending a laughing disco, bro. Everybody join up, chat. Everybody join up, bro. Yo, shout out to Mark again. Yeah, shout out to Mark for sending another laughing disco. Oh my gosh, look at all the laughing discos! You guys do not need to gift. Look at all the disco balls. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Sarah with a laughing disco. Shout out to Michael Young with a laughing disco. Shout out to Michael Young with a laughing disco. Shout out to Austin with a laughing disco chat. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Shout out to Michael Young with another laughing disco chat. Shout out to Maja with a laughing disco ball chat. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Eliza with a laughing disco. Shout out to Jim with a flow state gift. Shout out to Addison with a laughing disco. You guys do not need to gift, bro. Oh my gosh. Massive shout out to Hetty for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Malene for sending a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Maja for sending a laughing disco ball. Shout out to Sania with a laughing disco chat. Shout out to Maximum for sending a laughing disco. Shout out to Gara for the laughing disco. Shout out to Jaden with the laughing disco chat. Everybody, double tap your screens and then subscribe to the channel, bro. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Amanya Lua the King for sending a flow stick gift, yo. There's 1.4k people, bro. Somebody just said, what if I send a corgi dog? No, there's no way, chat. There is no way anybody watching the stream will click on the gift box and send a corgi. There's no way anybody sends me the corgi dog. I will actually freak out, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, shout out to Daniel for sending a flow state, bro. Everybody subscribe and join up, bro. Yo, shout out to Ivy for sending a laughing disco ball, bro. Shout out to Lazy for sending a laughing disco chat, bro. Look at all the laughing discos, bro. You want to send a race car, bro? No one's sending a corgi, bro. I'd freak out if someone sends a corgi dog, bro. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Everybody sub up and say go. Sub up and say go. Yo, shout out to C1 with the flow state. Shout out to Jess with the flow state gift. Look at the gifts, bro. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Dominic for sending a laughing disco, bro. Shout out to Sarah with a laughing disco. Everybody subscribe, bro. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to Bite with a laughing disco ball chat. Shout out to JC with a laughing disco chat. Shout out to Emery for sending a flow state. Shout out to your girl Vivian for sending a laughing disco. Everybody subscribe and say go. So shout out to Kristen, I think it was in the high five. And shout out to Ariel with the flow state gift. Shout out to Chris with the high five. Thank you, Chris. Shout out to Joanna for sending a laughing disco. Right, here we go, dude. Chat. If you guys are ready, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go, bro. Make sure to subscribe, chat. Everybody right now, bro. Smash that sub. Keep up the subs, bro. 200 more subs, bro. Everybody sub up to the channel, bro. Here we go, bro. Here we go, chat. Yo, shout out to Jonah with a laughing disco. Shout out to Jess with a high five. And shout out to Isaac for sending a flow state, bro. Shout. If you guys are ready, subscribe and spam go in the chat because I think it's time, bro. Everybody say go. We have 1.3k players, bro. 1.3k players, bro. Here we go, chat. Yo. Before we start it, chat. Before we start the game. Before we start it, if somebody clicks on the gift box right now, and if somebody sends me a corgi dog, if someone sends me the corgi gift, I am going to personally write your name on this whiteboard in front of 1.2k watching. If anybody sends me the corgi dog, oh my gosh, we just got a corgi. Oh my goodness, who sent the corgi, bro? It was Mark. Oh my goodness, Mark. Everybody, W's in the chat for Mark with the corgi dog. There's almost 2,000 viewers. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Savannah, bro. Massive shout outs to Mark with the corgi dog. No way. We just got a corgi. Shout out to Mark. Oh my gosh. Everybody spam go. Everybody spam go, bro. Shout out to Cadence with the flow state gift, bro. No way somebody just sent a corgi. Oh my gosh, and if you guys are already, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go. Make sure to subscribe and say go. No way we get another corgi, bro. There's actually no way, chat. Yeah, here we go. Everybody say go, chat. Everybody say go, dude. I'm gonna give you guys, okay, I'm gonna give you guys about 1 minute. About 1 minute, chat. About 1 minute, dude. So yeah, before we start the game, in around a minute or two, if anybody clicks on the gift box right now and sends a laughing disco ball before we start the game, you will be getting a massive shout out, bro. So here we go, dude. Let's see. Shout out to Go with the Flow State chat. Shout out to Jay Will with the Flow State, bro. Oh my gosh, Eric! Eric with a corky dog. Eric says a corky dog. Oh my gosh, Eric. Eric with a corky dog. Oh my gosh, Eric. Yo! Shout out to Eric with the corky dog. Eric, oh my gosh, bro. Chat. Yeah. If you send a laughing disco before we start the game, you will be getting a shout out, bro. Let's see, chat. Here we go. Let's see. Shout out to A. Jane with the laughing disco. Shout out to Shay with the flow stick gift. Everybody say go. Everybody say go, bro. Look how big these gifts are, bro. Shout out to MJ with the laughing disco chat. Everybody make your final joins, bro. Shout out to Luke with the laughing disco, bro. Look at all the laughing discos. You guys do not need to give. Thank you guys so much, bro. Shout out to Amelia with the laughing disco. LOL. LOL. This is so funny. Thank you for the LOL. Who was that, bro? Here we go. Shout out to William with the LOL gift, bro. Shout out to Amelia with the laughing disco. Shout out to William with the laughing disco chat. Shout out to Bez with the laughing with that gift, bro. Shout out to Cheyenne with the laughing disco chat. Shout out to Sierra with the laughing disco. Shout out to Brian with the laughing disco. I'm trying to read everybody, bro. Shout out to William with the LOL. Shout out to Paul with the laughing disco. Shout out to Sturgis family with the laughing disco chat. Shout out to Brian with the laughing disco. Everybody subscribe and say go. I'm about to start the game, bro. Shout out to Caden. Caden with the laughing disco. Shout out to Star with the laughing disco chat. Shout out to William with the laughing disco ball chat. Shout out to OX with the laughing disco. Shout out to Levy with the laughing. I'm about to start, bro. Shout out to Levy. Shout out to Ninja Jason. Oh my gosh. Jace. Jace with the corgi dog. Oh my gosh. Jace. Jace sent a corgi dog. Oh my gosh. Jace, bro. Everybody say go. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Jace with the corgi dog. Everybody say go, dude. After I read all the gifts, I will start the game, bro. Here we go, Jay. Here we go, bro. Shout out to Shani with the laughing disco. Shout out to Julie with the flow state gift, bro. Shout out to Kelly with the flow state shot. Shout out to Browns with the flow state, bro. Shout out to Calvin with the flow state gift. Shout out to Emily with the laughing disco. Shout out to Chrissy with the climbing steel chat. Shout out to Jason with the climbing steel. Shout out to your local with the laughing disco. Shout out to Odie with the laughing disco. Everybody say go. Shout out to Rack with the laughing disco ball. Shout out to Per with the laughing. Bro, I'm trying to keep up, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Lorenzo with the laughing. Everybody say go. Shout out to Chris with the flow state. Everybody, shout out to Greg with the flow state, bro. Everybody say go. Shout out to P with the flow state. Shout out to Emily. I'm not an unk, Emily. I am not an unk. Dude, I better not see another unk alert, bro. Emily, you better not send another unk gift, bro. Shout out to Gusto with the laughing disco. Shout out to QC with the clapping seal. Shout out to Shane with the sunshine, bro. I'm about to start the game, bro. Shout out to Per with the flow state. Shout out to Gusto with the laughing disco. Shout out to Jay with the flow state. Shout out to Jax with the flow state, bro. I'm about to start the game. Everybody say go, bro. Shut up. After I'm done reading all these gifts, I will start. There's 2,000 watching, bro. Stop sending the unk alert, bro. You're not funny, chat. I'm about to start, bro. Shout out to Skylar with the flow state. Shout out to Emily with the sun. I'm about to start it, bro. Shout out to Gusta with the flow state. Shout out to Antonia with the flow state. Shout out to, Allison. Shout out to Allison with the happy pride. Shout out to Gusta with the flow state. Shout out to Alexander with the laughing disco. Shout out to, Maddox with the flow state. And shout out to baseball. We got a corky. Oh my gosh. Who was it? It was Base. Shout out to Base for sending a corgi dog, bro. Chat. Once you guys are done gifting, I will start, bro. Thank you guys for all the gifts, bro. Massive shout out to Base with the corgi dog. Oh my gosh, bro. No, we got another corgi, bro. Shout out to Base, bro. Everybody say go, bro. Shout out to who else just sent a laughing before we start the game chat. Shout out to Food with the laughing over the flow state. Shout out to Henry with the flow state chat. Make your final gifts, bro. Make your 2,000 viewers. Everybody subscribe and say go. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Andrea with the laughing. Yo, what's up, dude? Think of the blue super chat, bro. Yo, shout out to Captain with the laughing. Just go. Shout out to the one with the laughing. Just go. Everybody, once you guys are done gifting, I will start the game, dude. Shout out to Mango with the flow state. Everybody subscribe and say go. Jackson with the mystery gift, bro. You guys are sending massive gifts, bro. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Food with the laughing disco. Shout out to Cadence with that gift, bro. Shout out to David. Shout out to Emery. And shout out to the one just moved. Okay, I think it's officially time. I think it's time, bro. Shout out to Allison with the flow state. I think it's officially time, bro. Stop gifting. Oh my gosh, bro. Ryan with the flow state. Shout out to Ryan. I'm not an unk. Why are you sending the unk gift, bro? You're not funny. You're not funny, bro. I'm not an unk, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not an unk, Nina. Everybody say go. Jackson, bro. Stop with the unk gifts, bro. Stop it, dude. Stop it, Jackson, bro. You're not funny, bro. Shout out to HT with the flow state. Shout out to Astrid for sending a laughing disco. Okay, I think it's time. I think it is time. Everybody double tap your screens. Subscribe and say go. Once I see everybody double tapping, subscribing, and saying go, I will officially start, bro. Dude, stop with the unkist, bro. I'm not an unk. Sarah, I'm not an unk. Sarah, stop it, bro. I actually said stop, bro. Every say go. Yo, shout out to Argue with the laughing disco. I'm not an unk, Lynn. Stop with the unk. I'm not an unk, bro. Jackson, shout out to Jackson with the LOL. Everybody spam go. Spam go. I'm about to start, bro. Yo, Jackson, shout out to Jackson with the pride gift. You guys do not need to gift. You guys, bro, actually stop gifting, bro. Stop gifting, bro. I do not do. You guys do not need to send all these gifts, bro. There's 2,000 watching, bro. I'm trying to start the game. Everybody say go. Oh my gosh, you guys do not need to gift, bro. Jackson with the pride day. Lynn with the laughing. Shout out to Lynn. Shout out to Chino. Shout out to Jackson with the laughing. Once I'm done reading the gifts, I will start, bro. Shout out to Yin. Shout out to Agur with a laughing disco. Shout out to Lewis with a laughing disco. Shout out to Bling with a laughing disco. Shout out to Brown with a flow state. Shout out to Steffi with the flow shot. I'm about to start the game. Everybody say go. Shout out to Palma with a laughing disco. Yo, thank you for the turn up, Jackson, bro. Shout out to Jackson, bro. Jackson might be the MVP of the biggest gifts, bro. Shout out to Ago with a laugh. I'm not an unk, Nina. You're not funny. Yo, you Koi. I'm not an unk, bro. I am not an unk. Everybody, subscribe, double tap, and say go. It is almost time. Make your final joins and say go. Everybody say go, bro. I'm not an unk. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Mercy with the sunshine. Shout out to Sydney with the laughing disco. Shout out to Ruben with the sunshine, bro. I'm about to start, bro. Shout out to Amino with the laughing disco. Shout out to, yo, I'm not an unk, bro. Shout out to Brenna. Shout out to, Tom. I'm not an unk, bro. Tom, why are we sending the unk gift, bro? Shout out to Carlos with the laughing disco. Shout out out to Jackson with the LOL. Shout out to, bro. I'm about to start, bro. Stop with the gifts, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Tom. Tom, I'm not an unk, Sarah. I'm not an unk, Sarah, bro. Junior with the high fives. Shout out to Emmett with the Sunday. Shout out to Yayo with the flow state. Shout out to Dat Girl with the laughing disco. Shout out to Carter with the laughing disco. Shout out to Junior. Shout out to and shout out to the official, and shout out to Carlos. I am not an unk. Stop sending the unk alert, bro. I'm actually gonna crash out, bro. Chat, if you guys are all officially ready, bro. There's so many gifts to read, bro. But if you guys are ready, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go. I'm about to start the game, so double tap, subscribe, and say go. Shout out to Carter with the laughing disco, bro. Shout out to that girl with the laughing disco. Shout out to the official with the flow state. Carlos, I'm not an unk. I'm not an unk, bro. Maria with the laughing disco. Little man, I'm not an unk. Actually, stop with the unk gifts, bro. Stop sending unk gifts, bro. You guys are not funny. Everybody say go. I'm just trying to start the Kahoot, bro. If you guys keep on gifting, I cannot start the Kahoot, bro. Thank you guys so much. But stop with the unk gifts, bro. Yo, little man, I'm not an unk, bro. Yo, shout out to Carl with the laughing disco. Shout out to Carlos with the sunshine, bro. Everybody say go. Shout out to Jackson with the flow state. Shout out to Abilo. Shout out to Bentley with the laughing disco. Everybody say go. Shout out to Emmy. Shout out to Amelia with the laughing disco chat. Everybody say go. Shout out to, yo, I'm not an unk. Bro, if I see another unk alert, bro, I'm gonna literally crash out. Shout out to Millie. And, yo, I'm not an unk. Amulet, whatever your name is, dude. Yo, I'm not an unk, bro. I'm not an unk. Shout out to Emmett with a laughing disco. And shout out to Lena with a laughing. Okay, I'm starting. I am starting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Start. Here we go. I just started the game. Thank you for all of the gifts, bro. Let's play some Kahoot, bro. Thank you for all of the gifts, bro. You guys do not need a gift, bro. Shout out to Lena with a laughing disco, bro. I literally started the game. Bro. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Malik. And shout out to Addie with a laughing disco chat. And shout out to Millie, bro. I am not an unk. Stop with the unklers, bro. Yo, shout out to JD with the flow state, bro. Chat. What is this logo? Everybody chat. What is this logo, bro? Yo, shout out to JD with the flow state. Shout out to Delarine with the flow state, bro. Chat. If anybody sends a Corky, your name goes right here, bro. Shout out to Darlene with the flow state gift, bro. And shout out to Gregory with the laughing disco. Shout out to JD with the flow state, bro. Thank you for all of the gifts, bro. Everybody, bro. Oh my gosh, it was McDonald's. Of course it was McDonald's, bro. I better not see another unk gift, bro. You guys are not funny, chat. Everybody chat. Everybody, is it, chat? What is this logo, chat? What is this logo? Make sure to subscribe, chat. What is this logo, bro? Yo, shout out to Kurt Train for sending a laugh, or for sending a flow state, bro. What is this logo, bro? Everybody tell me right now, chat. It is Taco Bell. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Everybody double tap and subscribe. Here we go, bro. Double tap, subscribe, chat. What is this logo? Make sure to smash that sub button. Yo! Shout out to Gregory with the party bloomers, bro. Yeah, big shout out to Gregory, bro. The bigger the gifts, the cooler the gift is, bro. Yo, shout out to Kingston for sending a laughing disco ball. Yo, here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. It is Frosted Flakes. Let's go. Everybody smash the sub button, chat. Here we go, chat. What restaurant does this hat belong to? Oh my gosh, bro. Everybody double tap and subscribe, chat. Here we go, dude. So, yeah, yo, Carlos. I am not an unk. Do not send that stupid uncle. I'm actually gonna crash out, bro. You guys are not funny, bro. I'm not an unk. Don't do it. It is Arby's. Let's go. Everybody make sure to subscribe to the channel and double tap. Here we go, dude. Here we go, chat. Chat, is this Sonic, White Castle, Jack in the Box, or Hardee's? Double tap your screens and then subscribe, bro. Here we go. Yo, big shout out to who just sent that gift. It was big shout out to Gloria for sending a flow state, bro. Here we go, chat. Let's see who won, chat. Let's see who won. Chat, that was White Castle. Let's see when you show to Kodak with their laughing disco. Third place, we have Polian Tryon Wolf. Second place, we have Zero. First place, the winner of them all, we have Obi Alili. Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way they won. There is no way they won, bro. There's literally like 2,000 people playing, bro. Oh my gosh, chat. Everybody watching the stream, spam W. Spam W as fast as you can. join up the new Kahoot and spam W as fast as you can down below. Spam it as fast as you possibly can, bro. Spam W as fast as you possibly can and join up the brand new Kahoot, bro. The game pin is 318-5100. Everybody spam W, bro. Chat, if you guys want to join, double tap your screens and then subscribe to the channel, bro. Everybody go ahead and join up, chat. Everybody go ahead and join up, bro. I hope you guys are all having fun, chat. Yo, chat. Yes or no? Are you guys having fun, chat? I hope you guys are having fun, bro. Kodak, I'm not an unk. Oh my gosh, bro. Chat, are you guys having fun? Yes, yo. I'm glad you guys are having fun, chat. I am glad you guys are having fun, bro. Let's go, chat. No? Oh, damn. Sorry about that. Yes, Connor said. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not an unk, bro. Stop with the unkus, chat. Everybody right now, chat. Everybody right now, bro. If anybody watching the stream clicks on the gift box and sends a laughing disco or a turtle or a cat or a goat, if you send any of these gifts, you are going to get a massive shout out, bro. Shout out to Caitlin for sending a laughing disco ball. Everybody subscribe and join up the Kahoot, bro. Thank you so much for the laughing disco ball. Yo, look at the laughing discos, bro. Who else just sent a laughing disco ball, bro? Here we go, chat. Everybody join up, bro. Shout out to Ember Shrimmy for sending laughing disco. Shout out to Faith with a laughing disco. Shout out to Abby for sending a laughing disco, chat. Shout out to Alice with a laughing disco. Shout out to Rebecca for sending a laughing disco. You guys do not need to give. Oh my gosh, bro. Gaming. I am not an unk. Nobody else better send the uncler. You guys are not funny, bro. I'm not an unk, bro. Do not send the unk gift, bro. You're not funny. You are not funny. Everybody subscribe and say go. Yo, shout out to Corey with a laughing disco. Shout out to Snow with a flow stay gift. Shout out to Lila with a laughing disco. Shout out to Maria with a laughing disco. Shout out to Angel for sending a laughing disco ball chat. Everybody, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go. Everybody spam go. You better not send the unkit, bro. Oh my gosh, yeah. Everybody join chat. Everybody double tap and subscribe, bro. Yo, shout out to Autumn with a laughing disco. Yo, thank you for the high five, JC, man. Let's go, bro. Yo, shout out to Cameron for sending a laughing disco chat. Everybody make sure to subscribe and like the stream chat. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Keep on subscribing! Oh my gosh, smash that sub button, bro. Thank you for all the discos, bro. You guys do not need to gift, bro. Shout out to Cameron with a laughing disco. Shout out to Elizabeth with a flow state. Shout out to Snowstorm for sending a laughing disco chat. Shout out to Edgard for sending a flow state gift chat. Everybody right now, bro, double tap your screens and then subscribe to the channel, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, in chat. I better not see anybody. I better not see anybody clicking on the gift box and sending me the unk alert. Send any other gift, just not the stupid unky, bro. I will crash out, bro. Yo, shout out to Kevin with the flow state gift chat. Everybody go ahead and join up, bro. Double tap and then subscribe, chat. Everybody go ahead and join up. Go ahead and jump. Yo, shout out to Leja for sending a laughing disco, bro. Bro, Landon, I'm not an unk. Do not send the stupid unk gifts. I am not an unk. Why are you sending the unkler, bro? I'm not an unk. Shout out to Liz with the flow state, bro. Shout out to Kiera with the flow state. Jackson Smith. I am not an unk. Stop sending the unkler, bro. Ooh, you're not funny. You're not funny, dude. You're not funny, bro. You are not funny. Everybody double tap and then subscribe. I'm gonna be starting it soon. I will be starting it soon, bro. Here we go. Shout out to Edgard and shout out to Kelly with the laughing disco. Boo, I'm not an unk! Stop sending the unk alert, bro! That gets in my way of the chat and it makes me crash out, bro. You guys really think I'm an unk? Stop doing it. Stop doing it, bro. You see now everyone is saying unk gifts. Now everyone is saying unk gifts, bro. Stop it. I said stop it, bro. Shout out to Camellia with the laughing disco. Yo, Jackson Smith. I am not an unk. Do not send another unk gift, bro. Shout out to Samuel with the laughing disco. Shout out to Vague with the laughing disco chat. Shout out to yo Mo. I'm not an unk, bro. Shout out to Yelene with the laughing disco chat. Stop with the unkus, bro. Everybody subscribe and say go. Alex, I'm not an unk. Alex, I'm not an unk, bro. You're not funny, Alex. Shout out to Water Drop with the clapping steel chat. Shout out to Tyson Lee with the laughing disco. Yo, what to do films? I am not an unk. You're actually not funny. Why are you sending the unk alert when I'm saying not to do it? Everybody subscribe. Yo, what to do, bro? Why are you doing that, bro? Yo, shout out to Landon with the laughing disco. Shout out to Water Drop with the laughing disco chat. Everybody, if you guys want me to start, double tap your screens and then click on the white button, okay? Double tap and then subscribe. Dude, Alex, stop. Alex, stop. I better not see another unk alert, bro. You guys are not funny, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, chat. Before we start the game, if anybody presses the gift box and sends a corgi dog, there's no way someone sends a corgi dog. But if you send a corgi dog, your name goes on my official whiteboard, bro. Here we go, dude. Yo, stop it, bro. What to do studio films. Stop with the unk gift. Everybody subscribe, bro. Everybody subscribe and say go. Subscribe and say go. Yo, shout out to Vince. Oh my gosh, Isabella with the corky dog. Dude, Isabella just sent a corky. Thank you for the corky. Oh my gosh, Isabella. Isabella. Shout out to Isabella with the corgi dog. Your name is now going to be on my whiteboard, bro. Shout out to Lindsay, bro. Oh my gosh, Alexis with the corgi dog. Bro, thank you so much for the corgi dog. Big shout out you, Jackson. Stop. Shout out to Alexis, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Alexis with the corgi dog. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, we also have Naya. Big shout out to Naya with the corgi dog. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to Kyrie the laughing disco. Shout out to Aubrey the laughing disco. And shout out to the clapping still, bro. Or shout out to Jay Taylor with the clapping still, bro. Thank you for the corgi dogs. Oh my gosh. W corgis, bro. Yo, shout out to Stay Gene, bro. Stay Gene, thank you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Stay Gene with the laughing disco chat. If you guys are ready, say go. Shout out to K Cooper with the laughing disco. Shout out to Alania with the flow state, bro. If you guys are ready, double tap, subscribe, and say go, chat. If you guys are all officially ready, double tap your screens, subscribe, and say go. I will be starting it very, very soon, chat. I'll be starting it soon. So double tap your screen,